Okay, what say we finish this up, huh? Let me move my mic. Set up for recording. That was in a much different spot than I would normally put it at. There we go. Now it's in range of my mouth, and I can see the full computer. So anyway, I hope everyone listening is doing well. I need to actually get the focus up there, don't I? Okay, so we have one side quest left. And the main benefit from the side quest is it's going to get us the best sword for Chrono. So we will see about that. First we need to come back here. Park. Okay, so he's saying it now. He has very strong armor for sale now. Needs 10 each of petals, fang, horns, and feathers. Unfortunately, I don't think we have 10 of each. Yeah, we are dead out of fang. Or we are dead out of horns. So, it's gonna be time for some grinding. I wish I'd done this earlier, but I did not. I did not think about it. Also, kind of need to swap back to the party. Since Marl is actually the key component for the next quest, this works. Yeah, we're gonna need a few things. We can still go farm stuff. Although we kind of far outclass just about everything here, I believe. But I want to get 30 just for this quest. Wait, do I need 30? I don't think I need 30. I think I need 20. Let's actually click the right thing. That would help. Yeah, I need 2 of their ruby plates, basically. Kind of make the next bit a bit of a joke. This is kind of a joke in and of itself, but you know. Oh, this is my normal time for streaming, believe it or not. And sorry if you said that a little bit ago. I had my attention elsewhere. But yeah, this is my normal time for streaming these days. Since my job basically changed, I have new work hours. I was not in the right position for this. So I kind of have to stream in the afternoon for me. You give horns. I need them. Just hanging out. Come on. There you are. Yeah, apparently the word didn't spread very well about my time change. So, you know. Ooh, Magus learned something. I wouldn't say I've been speeding my way through Chrono Trigger by any regard. But, it does seem like I might be a tad weak. Aw. No new. This is one time no news is not good news. But yeah, beginning of the year, I had to kind of switch my stream times because new job, the job hours moved from essentially 2:30 in the afternoon or 3:30 in the afternoon until close to 2 in the morning. That was the old job. New job is 5 in the morning till about 2:30 or later in the afternoon. You know it's gonna be faster if I just keep hitting that little frog batch right at the beginning. So because I didn't really want to be streaming from, 8 until midnight on Sundays, especially when I would have to turn around and get like 2-3 hours of sleep before getting up and getting ready for work the next morning. Just decided no, I just moved the stream time. And I know this is overwhelmingly fascinating gameplay, watching me beat up frogs. How many you got? 13 needs 7 more horns. So 4 more fights. You know, I'm not entirely sure what I want to stream next Sunday. I mean, I'm not quite feeling up to trying to show all the endings to Chrono Trigger off, because there are way too many of them. And that would involve basically replaying the entire game again, just this time with easy fights. They don't really want to fight Lavos that many times? Especially after last year, when I recorded the footage for the musical, I fought Lavos way, way too many times. I fought Lavos and beat Lavos with just about every combination of party members you can have, just so Alex would have footage of all that, and have footage of just about every triple tech possible being used against Lavos. So I'm not super keen on beating Lavos enough times to get all the endings shown off. Because it is not the most fun fight in the world. Even after you know exactly what's going on there, it's still not the most fun fight, and that was, yeah, good. Can't just let me walk through. Nope, just one of the two. Okay. So now we've done that. I'm going to wait to actually equip that until it's actually necessary, and on that note... Good, okay. Everybody's wearing the right stuff. They're not wearing the specialized gear. See, I'm pretty sure we've already poured Pop out on Toma's tombstone. And yes, I said Pop. Yep, don't need that. I think this is Sunstone. Yeah. Been a little while. I have to remember exactly which place I need to go poke at is. Oh, I see Robo's still doing his thing here. That could be a time paradox. We bring Robo to meet himself. That was all Cyrus. Although I'm pretty sure, let's go check the tombstone. I know that's nearby here. If I can remember where it is. That should be Cyrus. It is Cyrus. Really? Really? Did I go to the wrong one? I think I went to the wrong one. Here's the note. So this is where we're supposed to go. I'm trying to remember where his grave is. I want to make sure we actually poured one out in remembrance of the fallen hero. Or no, that's only in 1,000. What am I thinking? That's in 1,000. Ugh, he's still alive. He hasn't died yet. We gotta get to when he dies. Ugh. I knew I was in the right spot. I guess I didn't actually do this. I thought I remembered doing this. His planet needs him. So anyway. But you'll notice it did not exist in this time period. So now we know we need to go there. Side note, this is probably what actually killed him. Oh, look! Oslo's castle. So... pretty sure this is how I want to do that. We'll just make fire damage do absolutely nothing to us. These guys are back. Yep, you're still tough. You're annoying, but not deadly. Oh yeah, you also take a ton of freaking damage. Stop that! Annoying freaking monsters. Clear out some area. I'm probably going to miss stuff in here, because of course I am. And enemies are just going to be really annoying. Take far too long to die and get off many, many little 50, 60 point attacks. To just kind of pick us down a little bit. So let's see, we got another one of these rooms. Aw, poor kitty. I don't feel sorry for them though. Oh, good. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, the other door was kind of a trap. However, this door didn't tell me much either. Isn't there a tab in here? Still get some extra XP out of this. Don't think I want him to counterattack me. You know, just kind of a thing I don't want to happen. Cats are everywhere. So let me think. Do I need to fall? Yeah, I did. Go check on the kitty. Oh good, these guys are here now. Somehow I don't think that's an even trade for you. Although they sure are doing a good job of pummeling Magus. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill up people. Why not? I could use some more crits, I'll say that. Not from the monsters. Just saying, I should probably clarify that, you know. Few treasures along this path. Few glowing stat tabs. Few of these guys. So instead of you getting counter-attacked into oblivion, ow. Goody, more. Oh, I should have healed. That's a mistake. Saw that coming. Okay, where's that? There we go. Yeah, if we were using the right party, the blue gemstone would be useful. It's, kinda not, though. Not for our purposes. No, I don't think we want to go that way. I remember enough about this cave to think that was a trap. Although not devised by Satan himself. That's also the wrong game. What are you thinking, people? Oh good, we're going to interrupt a nap. That's great. Oh good, one of you. I believe this would normally heal the two little guys. But considering we haven't dealt any damage yet, I really just want to fire off Luminaire. Nope, didn't heal him. Good to know. Also, need to heal. Anything else? No, okay. Gotta remember there's a tab over there to grab. Oh, good. Okay, it heals the purple ones. And they do that. Yeah, another fight there. This time, let's not miss the switch that allows us to do that. Yeah, rocks. I don't know how we can fail to hit a rock that's not moving. But we do. A lot. I mean, I could just assume that it's not so much us whiffing as so much us bouncing our swords and scythes and bows off the rock and not actually hitting the creature. But I prefer to think it's just the rock sitting there perfectly normally and all three of them are just missing by miles, taking swings at the thing. Burn a shelter. Okay, use it. Burning it wouldn't help. Ah, good. I think we've arrived. I think we've arrived now. Okay. Hi. Well, we're just gonna go this way. No? Not gonna let us go? Nope, not gonna let us go. Okay. Fair enough. You can do that. We're just gonna do that for a bit. This is also the reason I went and equipped the fire absorbing stuffs. Because when he counts down, at least if I'm not mistaken, when he counts down, he's going to hit us with something fairly nasty that is fire-based. Because I haven't shown off very many of his attacks. His spells. See, that one does a pretty good bit of damage. No, not ready yet. You are now. Feels about the same. I'm really going to have to hope Magus learns his other stuff in the Ocean Palace. I don't think he's going to learn it anytime, soon enough, anyway. No. Okay. I guess the Ruby Vest doesn't do what I was hoping. Or Ruby Plate. That is. But in any event, his super attack is kind of really, really weakened. We have kittenized the massive T-Rex. Would you stop that? Oh no, the flame has been strengthened. There we go. No more rust, Chrono. Ooh, pretty. Also heavy. Is anybody actually going to suggest, what we actually need to do? No? I guess we don't have the smart party members or something. Don't have the ones with critical thinking skills. But in any event, we will go pester the king to give us some guards. So now that we've done that, you may wonder why we bothered, besides the fact that we just got a really pretty shell out of the deal. Wait a minute, I can heal up in here. Let's go do that. I just believe it was the right side. I could get a meal. Aw. It's not fair. We saved the freaking kingdom. Give me food. Fine. We'll go spend money at an inn. Like normal people, doing normal things. Hey look, it's the scene of today's video. Yeah, we can get that chest too. Since we got it in the future, we can get it again and cause no time paradox whatsoever. Yep, today's video, minus Toma. Go figure. Actually, oh, I'm not landed. I don't think technically we can mess up the next bit. At least make it unwinnable or something. But let's save anyway. But if we could get that rainbow shell into, say, Melchior's hands... that would be a good thing. Until the trial is over, huh? The king's on trial. Fair enough. The king secretly sold off a royal heirloom. Huh. Dark Mirror. Thank you very much for the follow, Dark Mirror. Huh. That's interesting. You know, that is kind of rude to stare at the cooks while they work. I mean, I guess with the Chancellor, you might be afraid of poisoning, but you know, still kind of rude. Oh, you had a stroke of good luck. That's good. What you missed was me pouring soda pop over Toma's grave. And yes, I know the game's calling it spirits, but I'm going with censorship we did earlier. For Chrono Trigger the musical video. Locked? Aw. Chests don't get to be locked around here. Sealed off with mysterious forces, yes. You missed us going into the 600 AD era, crawling through the former Reptite throne and beating up a massive T-Rex, finding a rainbow shell, having it hauled all the way back here. And then we went to the present and found out that the king is on trial for potentially selling off the royal heirloom. King, you should kind of know about this. I mean, it was one of those things. And, of course, the king claims he's being framed. Yelling ain't gonna work this time. Yeah, Chancellor working for Lavos. Sure, why not? Marl? Marl, you were there with us. You kinda grabbed the shell. You were kinda there with us when we found the shell and had it delivered here. You were kinda there. You should remember this. It was only just a few minutes ago, too. Yeah, that. Let me think. Oh, yeah. Before we continue... let's see. Get Nova. You get the Zodiac Cape. And you get your Moonbeam armor back. We'll be back for you, Lock Chest. Huh. That's funny. We've got snakes. And an unconscious guard that had his toe bitten by a rat. Uh-huh. One rat bite, and you didn't have it treated. This is present day. This isn't 600 AD. This is present day. And the boss is going to settle the score on a 13-generation-old grudge? Man, that Chancellor's creepy. What did we do to the Chancellor 13 generations ago? Huh. Merchant's claiming he bought it from the king, huh? The king says he's never seen him before. Oh yeah, merchant's obviously lying. Probably being paid a lot of money to lie. See, we are actually fairly high level. We just have low tech points for Magus. I think everyone else is maxed out on their skills, since Chrono has Luminaire. Can I get around? No? Okay. Let's make sure. Yeah, I don't see him having any other things there. I think Marl's highest was the Arise. Yeah. Magus, however, still has Black Hole to learn, and we need 334 points for that. So, more fights. It's not worth much, but still, they're easy fights, worth some TP. Sir. Hey, look, there's a shell. Fortunately, we can't get to those treasure chests. More's the pity. Anyway. So the king didn't sell it off after all. And Magus immediately offers to burn a letter he sees sitting there. To Marl. Dearest Marl, I know things are not easy with your father, but though it may be hard to realize now, know that you will ever be his daughter. Nothing can break the bonds of blood, neither distance nor words of anger. Someday you will leave the nest and have children of your own, then you will understand the truth of what I say. Except for the fact that you're a princess and you will pretty much stay behind in the nest and raise the next generation of leader after you. Blood is the sap that flows through the limbs of a family tree, and come what may in future days, we will forever be joined by that. Queen Guardia the 21st. Lean. Another lean. And Magus is Magus. Far be it from me to interrupt this touching moment, but haven't we other matters to attend? So we just pluck a shard off this thing. And it's time for the verdict. Soldier calls him guilty. So now we have problems. We got to get back in there. Hey, come back here. No. Oh well. So now we need to just go back up. So they won't let us through. So Marl knows another way into the courtroom. And the Chancellor's like, the kingdom shall be mine! And Marl yells out, wait, from, somewhere else. And, yeah, this is a thing that's gonna happen. Just busts right through the stained glass window up there. Yeah, well, so did the Chancellor. And of course, the Chancellor still gets the amazing face there. Yeah, but we're gonna declare a mistrial. Impossible! I don't think he's gonna go full Skeletor in the musical, no. That would be kind of amazing if he did. But I don't think the actor doing him is going to do full Skeletor. As amazing as that would be. I mean, come on, that would be freaking amazing.
You're the ones who'd better give up. If I can't avenge my ancestors the easy way, I'll do it here and now the hard way. Yeah. Super Ultra Presto Transformo!
And yeah, you were right, it is a shapeshifter. So, yeah, we do not want to use lightning on this guy, because that would be bad. Because he just kind of repels it back at us. So, he's not a huge threat as long as you have status ailments protection equipment on. I mean, he has the needle attack, which is going to hurt. But we get to do a whole lot of this to him. Especially when Chrono gets the crit on him. Kind of keep a rough eye on everyone's hit points. When we start to dip below 500, I'll start healing. I'm sorry, the fact that he's sticking his tongue out at us while he does that. And when he takes damage. But yeah, this is Yakra the 13th. So no, not an exciting fight by any means. Nope. No. Every now and then we'll throw out the Aura Whirl and do this. Somehow he knows we time traveled. I mean, he heard about us from his ancestors. And your weakness is this! Needles. Not much of a weakness, really. And he does that and it hits kind of hard, but I don't recall him having a party-wide version of it, except he does. Nope, that's just on her. So you can just kind of spend your time healing whoever gets hit with the needles. Finally hit someone different with it, didn't you? I don't think that worked out for you. Let's speed things along just a little bit. Yakra the 13th is a big old sack of hit points. I do have to admit that. But he's not really a threat. There we go. Yeah, where he's just going to do that as a farewell, basically. Just as a screw you hit. A few hundred years, his entire line was plotting revenge. And it led to nothing. Got a Mega Elixir out of it, though. And a shiny. Family's old grudges, man. And we're gonna have a little bit of a reunion here. Reconciliation. Really? You just now understand that. I mean, you just now understand what she meant by your daughter gonna want to get married. And I'm pretty sure we actually do put this in the musical at some point. At least I recorded footage for it. And nice touching moment. Ah, character development, even for the NPC. And now that we've done that, a familiar voice is going to show up. Good old Melchior. And he offers to make armor. Well, let's see. Yeah, we need to go to the basements. So yeah, he can do things with this that are going to be very freaking useful indeed. He can either make us one piece of super armor, or 3 pieces of really good helmets. He says less effective. These helmets are really freaking nice, and it's almost always worth choosing the 3 helmets over the 1 dress. I'm just saying. Because they give you like so many different stats, and getting them on every one you can is very helpful. And since we did the Sunstone, he can combine the Sunstone and the Rainbow Shell. We get Prism Spectacles. And we get Chrono's best weapon, the Rainbow. And Melchior's happy again. And just to show you, the Rainbow is, about a 30-point boost and has a 70% crit rate. It doesn't do the 4 times damage, but yeah, 70% freaking crit rate. And high attack, super high attack. Yeah, Melchior is an amazing help. And now, this Dark Helm, been pretty nice for having dark energy. But the prismatic the Prismatic Helm, higher defense in the Dark Helm, gives us a nice big boost to magic defense, and also is status protection. So if we found better armor than the Nova, for example, I don't think we do, but you know, just in case we ever did, we would not feel too bad about ditching the Nova armor for better armor. The Vigilance hat does give us a status immunity, but it doesn't give us a nice magic defense boost and, you know, the extra defense to go with it. And now her magic defense is maxed out. The Gloom Helm, status immunity, but the Prismatic Helm does that, and while it lowers his speed and defense down a notch, if you wanted to max out his magic defense, that's the way you could do it. However, him being him, stick with the Gloom Helm. He gets better overall stats. And it gives him the status immunity anyway. So, you know. So now let's see. The Prism Spectacles are another form of sunglasses. Yeah. Grant true power. In other words, it may show 224 for attack, but yeah, that's the Prism Spectacles are going to boost that by a lot. I don't remember the exact number, I just remember it being a significant boost, all things considered. So let's go ahead and feed all the capsules that I have not fed into anybody. There we go. Let me see something. We got 5 speed caps. And if you look, Marl's at 9, everybody else is at 12 or 13. Your maximum speed, I'm going to say, is 16. But there's a balancing act to play here. I didn't get nearly the number of speed tabs I would normally get during a normal run because I didn't sit there and charm away tons of speed tabs in certain places. But getting everybody to 13 is going to be almost pretty much good enough for what we've got to worry about. Like I said, max is 16, and if you can get everybody to 16, that's amazing, because it means you will have a full party turn first before everybody else. And it is more than possible to get enough speed tabs to do that. And yes, I know they're called capsules in this game, but the original form was tab, and that's what I get used to calling them. But we're not quite done here. You may remember there was a sparkly that got dropped on the ground in here. The crowd's still waiting. We found Yakra's key. You may also remember that, where'd it go? There it is. There was a chest here that was locked. It was locked with Yakra's key. So what goodies has he been storing away? The real Chancellor. Sadly, that was all that was in the chest. Just him. We got nothing else. I has a sad now. But now we are pretty much done with all the side quests. That's it. There ain't no more.